Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick Fsdbeta test video here, and we are going to the grocery store. So let's see if Fsdbeta can take me from one shopping center to another. Alright, so really good job about navigating that curve, but it didn't notice the first speed bump. It did a really great job about that speed bump, but the first one wasn't that great. Nice job about stopping at the stop sign. We got a random indicator here flicked on for no reason. But let's see, the drive should get a little bit more interesting here. Hopefully we don't have to take over, but in case FSD doesn't handle the maneuver correctly, I will take over. So yeah, here we go. This is gonna be Loudoun County, Sterling, Virginia, here in the DMV area. So wow, FSD did a great job about actually merging into the correct turn lane, and that had a very short amount of space to merge, but I think it did great. Alright, so we're at the red light here, and we're looking at about a 7-minute drive from here. And this is going to be probably the most interesting part of the drive coming up. And I've tried this on previous versions and had to take over on this turn, but let's see how FSD manages. So this is going to be 10.69. I actually have version 11 ready to be downloaded, and those videos will be coming here shortly, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. You're gonna have Fsdbeta videos here in the DMV area for highway. Basically, I'm gonna be recording lots of highway FSD videos. So all right, here we go with the left turn. So no input still since we started this journey, and now we need to shift all the way far right. We do got someone behind us. Let's see how we do with this. All right, here we go. We waited for them. Now we did a really interesting job getting into the far right lane, but a safe maneuver nonetheless. All right, so here we go. This is gonna be a really sharp turn, and the person behind me was not happy about Tesla being safe and stopping, because look, you know, we've got a red light over here, right? Everyone going places real quick, right? So yeah, so much for people and their patience. That's one thing you're never gonna get when it comes to everyone else, I think, that are not in autonomous cars. But hey, that's something that we're dealing with, and that's kind of the job of the tester, is to remain safe no matter what. So everything is a learning experience for the car and for cars coming in the future. So if you end up taking that same turn in an autonomous vehicle in the future, if it's a Tesla, it will get the data collected and make your journey that much safer. Now, who knows, if it's another brand like Ford or Volkswagen. I've been hearing some talks online. Now, this is completely like speculation, but you know, because FSD is a pretty solid driver assistance software, people have been like speculating that like Ford and Volkswagen might like license FSD to their customers, because Elon Musk and Tesla have publicly announced that this software is not, they're not trying to like hold on to it. You know, they want to be able to offer this to everyone. So like if you're driving a Chevy one day and you want to purchase FSD, Tesla wants to make that a reality. But it's really up to the legacy automakers if they want to offer Tesla software in their cars, because who do you think is going to get paid off of it at the end of the day? It's going to be Tesla. So they're probably not going to do that. But you know, who knows? I mean, if they start cracking that autonomous cars and they catch up in the next 5 years, then there's probably no need to license FSD. But it makes you think that how far ahead will Tesla's FSDB by the time everyone else's gets this good? So yeah, that's the question. And it's probably going to be like 5 years, in my opinion. I'm shooting this video in 2023, so let's revisit this in 2028. But yeah, so far perfect drive, other than that one yield scenario where I still think it did a great job because it was taking the safe route. So we always like the safe route. All right, so we're almost there at our destination. It says 5 minutes, but I think we're gonna beat that because we're in the Tesla and we're on Tesla time. So who knows with the other brands licensing FSD, you know, I don't bank on this happening, but I am familiar with other companies like Cruise and Waymo, and I have seen some of their improvements over the last like 18 months. And I have to acknowledge that they are improving. There's no question about that. You know, it's kind of like anyone in anything that they do. You know, if they start doing it every day, you're going to start getting better at it. So, you know, it's like you kind of have to build that future. You can't just walk into it. And I think a lot of the legacy automakers are realizing that now. Their choices, you know, take Tesla software or build their own version. And I think you're going to start seeing that with all automakers here. You know, I should mention that there's this CEO by the name of Dan O'Dowd, who goes by Dan O'Dowd, but we call him Dan the Clown, because seriously, I don't understand what this guy's agenda is. He shared one of my videos the other day on Twitter, and he paid for an ad to advertise it. I don't know if he's trying to monetize my content or what, but at the end of the day, it just kind of makes it's mind-boggling why he would share my video, because I was talking about the progression of FSD and how great it is. I mean, if you watch any of my videos or any FSD beta tester, you'll see that it's not perfect and it requires human intervention. And in the video, like within the first 10 seconds, it required human intervention. So I think that he only watched the first 10 seconds of my video and decided to share it. So who knows? Maybe they'll reach out to Mr. Dan O'Dowd to write their software for them. Ha ha ha. That's just a joke, because if you're familiar with Green Hill software, which you're probably not because it's shitty, terrible software, it's crap, and it doesn't really talk to the hardware. Like Green Hills doesn't make cars, you know, they just write software. So of course they're going to be against FSD, and this is like their last chance, you know, to like be relevant. So shout out to Dan O'Dowd. I hope you share another one of my videos. I appreciate you, you know, with the free advertisement. But anyways, we made it to the destination here, so I want to thank everyone for watching. FSD is doing its own thing now, so I appreciate it and hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Just gonna run in and grab some milk and a few other things, probably loaded up here in my frunk. All right guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.